Hello, barbarians, and welcome to Crusaders of the Lost Idols. Have you ever found yourself on vacation, completely bored, away from your computer, without access to any of your games? Well, one of the things that I like to do in that situation is I like to go online. I like to go and find a free browser-based game. And I really like it when a browser-based game puts a lot of effort into it and is developed by a rather good studio. In this situation, this happens to be that. Let's go ahead and start the game. Now you'll find that I have this game in progress, so there are a lot of things that I'm going to explain along the way. I gained some gold while I was away, so it's an idle game, but it keeps going even if you have to take a break from play. And there are a lot of good things that happen as time passes. So it's strategic to take breaks. That's a good thing. Now there are some... Oh wow, there's that's cool. There's some buffs here for a special event. It's called Ready Player 2 event. Okay, that's cool. There's some special gear that you can purchase. It is free to play, but it has some options to purchase some items. Don't hate on it. It helps them develop a game. It helps them pay their own bills. But the game is not designed poorly. It's designed very well, and there are constant ways to progress. So it's not like they set up a trap where you have to spend money to progress. You can go and shop, but that's completely optional. I haven't spent a penny on this. But I found that progress is rather easy to be made when you do the right things. So one of the things that you can do to progress frequently is hit this auto progress button. One of the other things that you can do, or one of the other things that I want to do right now, is turn on sound effects. Because I forgot that I've turned all of that off, because I normally watch YouTube videos when I play this. The music, I will preview the music for you. That's the music. It is just that. Looped over and over and over and over. So I turn it off. Actually, that music, I turned it on for the first time I recorded this, and I had to scrap the recording because the music completely ruined the recording. It went on too loud. Oh man, that just ruined my day. But I figured I could do it better if I tried to record again, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, so let's see, what was I going to tell you? Alright. Okay, so I was going to tell you about these objectives. When you start the game, you get to select your objective. I'm in free play right now. So this doesn't have a jewel gem reward. However, if you get an objective and you complete that objective, you will get usually between 100 and 300 gems. When you get those gems... Let's wait for the next screen. You can spend them right here, red rubies, and you can get special chests. And these chests have 5 items in them. It might be a buff, which is one of these things. It might speed up time, it might give you gold, it might increase your damage, it might increase monster spawn speed, it might do a bunch of things. Or it might give you a piece of gear. It might increase your click damage, increase your DPS, reduce ability cooldowns, increase the gold found, or it might give you a piece of gear for your characters. Now this gear can get really good. For example, I'll show you. This piece of gear increases all gold found by 50%. That's why my gold bonus is so high. It starts at 100%. I got it up to 14.7k. And so on and so on. There's modifiers for click damage, there's modifiers for total damage, there's modifiers for being in a certain formation. For example, this guy right here. Well, he's not doing anything. Let's make him do something. I leveled him up by 100 because I had the gold too. And I'm going to have him buff damage. 37.5 for every partner adjacent in that little formation. Now let's see, what does this frog suit do? Well, this heals the column in front. It heals it by 30% of their HP every second. You go up against a boss fight like that, if that boss gets to you, you can heal from it. Now this guy, he's got a special ability here, if we can get to it. I think it's down here. Can't yet, I don't have the money. But his ability, his special ability, Talia over here, he can double the healing rate from alchemy and frog soup. Or, yeah, frog soup. So that's like an incredible skill. I hope at this point that I've added music to this. Something, you know, really quiet, maybe with guitar. Yeah, thanks, editor. Well done. Let's see. But, as you can see here, formation matters. Because this Bulwark ability only buffs the column behind. And this guy's ability, if I block it, this guy buffs the column in front. So you want to maximize your highest damage dealers by putting the modifiers in front or behind. It's kind of like building a deck, but you're just building a formation. I'm not sure what game this is most like. It's most like Cookie Clicker and those other idle games. No pun intended, this being an idle game after all. But idle. Let's see. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, okay, so I described these. These are the abilities here. I should unlock some. Let's start with Clickorama. You get Clickorama, and it will automatically click. It's supposed to click 10 per second, but it's not clicking right now. There you go. You got some clicks there. Some automatic clicks. I'm not hitting the button, but it's automatically clicking. Okay, and the next one. Magnify. Yeah, let's get Magnify. Okay, you do this, and it will increase the effectiveness of the next ability activated. That's very good. I like using that with the gold collection. Oh, let's get that gold. So this is gold for clicks. So I hit Magnify, I hit gold for clicks, and I start clicking like crazy. I click, 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 click. It's a good thing that there's an ability for automatically clicking. And that usually gets me a ton of gold, although we're not, the enemies are dying so fast I'm not getting many clicks in. Alright, so yeah, it's a good combination. Let's get these last people here. Okay, and if let's see, do I want to replace one of them? I like that guy. I think what I'm going to do is replace this guy. Let's change that, I think? Yes, okay. And once you have a formation that you like, you can hit save. So I save that as formation 1. That's formation 3. This is formation 1. So you can switch very quickly between formations. Okay. Now Nate and Natalie Dragon, right here, these two, they're brother and sister, so they have a special buff. It's called Double Dragon. And on Nate, it increases his DPS by 300%, so that's very powerful. However, back here on Natalie, her Double Dragon is also 300%. However, she's got this, which increases her DPS by 25%. Wait, there's something that increases double... Oh wait, it's on him. I forget. He's got a different sword which increases the double dragon effect by 50%. So yeah, that gets really powerful. As you can see, I'm just rolling through all of these characters, all of these enemies, super duper fast. So I'm gonna hit a montage right here and come back after you see some of the game being played at fast speed. Now, if you want to play this game for yourself, it's completely free to play. I'm going to link you to the Armored Games version of the game. I don't know where else it's located, but I'm sure it's on many sites. And I also forgot to mention that chests are not always bought with rubies. You can get chests dropped from boss fights. And the only thing is, once you've completed killing a boss in that level, whenever you kill him again, you don't necessarily get a chest. You have a chance of getting a chest if you play the whole world again, you know, with a different objective, but the chance is very small. It's completely random if you get a chest or not. However, you're guaranteed a chest your first time through. So, for example, say you're playing the game for the first time. You make it to level 100. Well, you get chests for every 5 waves. So that's 25 chests by the time you get to 100. And you're guaranteed those chests the first time you play. So, if you want to play, go to the description and click on the link, and that'll take you to the game. I hope you enjoy playing Crusaders of the Lost Idols. I'm your host, Batbeard. I'm a bit exhausted. I'm really sad that my first recording was completely corrupted by music that was too loud. So please forgive me for being exhausted. I will see you all in the next video.